Welcome to the Studio Success Secret Show. I'm Richard Taturngyi, and today I've got the privilege of going and checking out one of our clients. They're called Signature Fitness. They're in the heart of Bondi, right next to Westfield, and in a very busy area of other fitness providers and yoga places. But these guys are crushing it because somebody tells me they guarantee results. So come on through and I'll show you how they guarantee results. Hey Lenny.
Hey mate, how are you?
How you doing?
Good buddy. Good to see you.
You too.
Yeah.
Amazing venue here.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Studio Success Secret Show. I'm really excited about this episode because this is the place they guarantee results in Bondi. Welcome, Lenny.
Thank you.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Well, it's your studio and it's pretty amazing. The first thing I walk in, I instantly just see, this might be a bit hard work, right? I see a lot of squat machines and that means a lot of business happening here, I think.
Yes, a lot of strength training getting done under these walls, mate. Yep.
Amazing. So Lenny, from the outside, I just want to kind of highlight, first of all, I walk in the door and there's a lot of other facilities around, from yoga to CrossFit, and you're in the heart of it and you're still thriving here. You must have something that really works well in Bondi.
Look, I think what makes us unique is I think that everyone's on individualised plans, so individualised meal plans, custom plans that help them get to their goal.
Okay, so tell me about this. I'm seeing here that it's, and what you told me before, it's like personalized training.
Yep.
Now we all know what group training is, but it's personalized training in a functional studio space. I mean, how do you make that call? How do you go so personalized?
Sure. With the group training, we do it in a way that everyone's got their own space, everyone's got their own cage, everyone's got their own program, but we have progressions and regressions to each exercise. Yeah. So that way they can do exercises that suit their ability. So that way everyone can train together, but you can train at what level you're at. Okay,
and the recording and the tracking, what sort of systems do you use for this?
Yeah, we're pretty full on about that. I think you've seen that, you come past. Everyone has a program and a booklet, so when they come in, they've got to fill out their booklet, fill out their program, so we know the whole time that they're lifting weights, they're progressing. We've got an 8-week challenge at the moment. We scan every 2 weeks, which is quite effective, and that just keeps everyone accountable.
Wow, so are they afraid of that scanning machine? Is that how it works? Or is it a positive that they do it?
I think they're probably a little bit afraid, like in terms of, I mean, when you know it's coming, the weekend you're trying to be good. We try and scan people towards Saturdays and Mondays, so get them around the weekend.
Get them around the weekend.
I shouldn't be saying this, should I? I forget the camera's there.
All right, Lenny, it's quick fire question time. What's your membership per week?
Standard program's 85. We use Benchmark 1.
How many members do you have currently?
We've actually got more members than we've had before COVID now, which is a good success for us.
Right.
We're at about 120. I've got 3 permanent and I've got 2 subcontract. My Fitness Pal by far. Yeah. My Fitness Pal is a game changer. I use it myself. I can't recommend it enough to anyone.
Tell me what your day looked like. Was that? Yeah,
sure. 6 till 7 meditation and just brushing my hair. 7 till lunchtime. Mostly PT. A lot of personal training that I'm doing. 12 o'clock onwards, I'm having a workout. 2 o'clock, a little bit of a chill out for an hour. Maybe something just to get away from work stuff for half an hour, just to break it. Maybe sit in the sun. Get away from it. Between 2 to 5, purely on the studio. Because then I don't get interrupted, which is good. And then 5 o'clock, home to my family and bath my son.
Amazing. What's your favourite business book or podcast?
I read one recently, Dave Goggins, You Can't Hurt Me. It was really good to just keep me motivated.
Great book. All right, Lenny, this stuff looks serious here.
Okay, so we brought out some strength equipment, our pride and joy at Signature Fitness. So today we're going to run through a bit of a death circuit, which is a rounds of 12 reps. Okay, so the idea is to do...
Did you say death circuit?
I think I did. Did I? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
But the goal is to survive. No, so good luck. Shoulders back. Here we go. 12 reps. Nice.
Put extra weight on that.
What's that? I might have.
Put extra weight on that, I think.
I might have. Yeah, I did. You're welcome. Okay, keep going.
So Lenny, I walked up the stairs. The first thing I thought was the Signature Fitness plan. You've got a 4-step process to kind of get these results. You actually guarantee results, is that right?
Yep.
Take me through the process of how do you guarantee a result?
Cool.
What's the process?
I think the signature plan, the big part about it is the initial consult, where we come in, we take all your measurements, we know exactly where you're at and where you want to get to,
Yep.
and then we map the process out for you. Okay, so it's your individual measurements, and that's why it's unique. A coach will sit you down, will actually to develop a meal plan for you, so you know exactly what to eat, when to eat, you know, and the reasons behind it.
Sure.
Then the training comes in. You know, we've either got conditioning training or strength training. I think we're probably well known for our small group strength training, just because of the way we do it. Everyone has their own cage, everyone has their own location. We're doing all strength and conditioning type lifts.
Yep.
You know, it's not sort of a generic set of exercises. Every day has a motive behind it. And then it's the testing. You know, it's the accountability. It's the phone call. You know, just getting a phone call every week. You know, to talk about your lifestyle goals, your training goals, your nutrition goals. That's a big part of it. You know, that's key.
Wow.
Yep.
So that's interesting because in any of those parts, you generally can get results.
Yep.
The fourth part's interesting, so
Yep.
it's almost like they get their result and then it's just testing and maintenance.
Yep. We'll try and teach people get to where you want to get to, work hard, and then learn how to maintain it. You know, that's a big part. Then that's when the last part of it comes in, which is culture, which is making friends and enjoying your training. You know, if you're not enjoying your training, if you're not making friends, if you're not linking up with your coach, it's not just one thing, the signature plan, it's all of those 4 things. They need to come together and all work well.
Amazing.
Good, Richard. 3. Looking strong, mate. 2. Definitely been training in the off season. Love it.
Awesome.
Okay, done. Now
10
we've got your landmine press. Be it one with the bar, Richard. Come on. Here we go. 12.
Part of me, right?
That's it. 3, 4.
So what's your secret sauce? What's your uniqueness here?
Look, I think to begin with, it's how we do our meal plans. Okay, everyone's on a structured meal plan. It's very individualised and it's quite custom. What keeps people here is probably the culture, you know, which friendships, you know, strong bonds that they make with their coaches and other members. Yep.
So tell me about the difference between a gym.
Yep.
People go to a gym and they'll do their workout, but all I'm hearing from you is just it's all about results. It's
Yep.
all about results. Is that the energy every session?
I think you've got to have a person at every point. We've got a person looking after the training program, person looking after body fat, person looking after meal plan. You're not alone, you know, like in the process, because you know, people finding it hard on their own, so they need someone. They need support.
I love that. So you got a coach that's after the focus on the body fat, coach
Yep.
on the nutrition,
Yep.
and a coach on the actual programming.
Totally.
Wow,
Totally.
you can't go wrong.
Yeah. Well, I say to people, look, all you got to really do is turn up. The signature plan's obviously, it's a plan which is black and white, which shows you like once we know your measurements and we know your goals, we obviously, you know, draw up your expectations. If you follow these steps, you will get to where your goal is or where you're hoping for. So like that's how we guarantee it, because we know, we've worked with a lot of people over 8 years.
Yep.
We know now that, you know, if you follow those steps, some people go faster, some people go slower. It just means the end result, we can get you there.
Amazing.
Yep.
I love the certainty of that guarantee, and the thing I love about studios is that there's so many different ways to make it work, and
Yep.
it sounds like that all the pieces are in place. That's why you guys are really crushing it with Bondi here.
Yeah. Thank you. Very nice. 11. So hopefully he wakes up tomorrow morning a little bit sore. He remembers this, right? He remembers the signature plan.
The signature feel.
Yeah, the signature feel. Can't walk. 9. Good. Awesome. Give me another 3. Finish off. 3, 2, 1. Very good.
Okay, Lenny, so Signature Fitness is all about results, guaranteed results. Tell me about the marketing and what you've done, because you've been in the game for many years, 12 years.
Yep.
You've tried quite a few different things.
Yeah.
What works, what doesn't?
Firstly, working with Com, big shout out. Obviously,
Great.
they've helped me, you know, really build up and rebrand. I think marketing, it's all of it. It's your messaging. You know, it's obviously your brand. The way I look at my business now, I can't have one thing that's sloppy or one thing that's just not working well. You've got to have everything. You've got to have the, you know, your social media. You've got to have your email database. You know, you've got to have your organic, your paid ads. I'd love to say it's been one thing, but it's been all of them done really well together, and it's been done with consistency.
If you put yourself as a younger chap 12 years ago when you started this game, you know, is it a different game to market today than it was 12 years ago?
We actually did. I did a video. My first Facebook ad was a picture of a girl doing a push-up. It was so uninspiring. Like, it wasn't anything. It was just an upward plank. It has nothing. And I got 80 leads for $60. You know, like, that was back in those days. Half the people I wouldn't call twice.
Wow.
So if you didn't answer your phone, you know, like, it was a bit of a Wild West scenario back in those days.
And so now the game is.
The game's like ring 10 times, leave voicemails, emails. You know, like, continually add. Now it's more about, you know, add value. Don't try and be a shonky salesman. You know, add value to, they feel they know, like, and trust you, and then they become part of your team.
The value game.
Yep, totally. Yeah.
All right, Lenny, so 2020,
Yep.
A lot of things have changed this year through COVID. How's your marketing changed, and what's really working right now in this space?
Yeah, look, Bondi is quite a hard market to market to. You know, like, it's competitive. At the moment, I'm running Facebook marketing. I've just learned how to niche out my sales copy. I really understand my avatar and the messaging behind it now. So Facebook marketing is working really well. I thought that, you know, the audience wasn't there, but I just had to do it better.
Wow.
Yep.
So you thought the audience wasn't there, but you had to do it better.
Yep. Yeah, well, I had to connect more. I had to understand their pain more. I had to know what pain they were suffering before they knew it. You know, like, and I think if you get that right, then you're sort of helping them along the way.
Great.
Without hard sells anymore.
Great.
Yep.
Lenny, let's talk about messaging, and I know you've had a few changes in the business: styling, graphics, websites, branding,
Everything.
It's everything.
Yeah.
And now it's like, okay, things are rolling really well.
Yeah.
What's been that thing that's helped you to do that?
I think being clear on your message, and then authenticity. Authenticity, it's important because there's so much competition, and people hate. You know, people will quickly call it out when it's not real. So authenticity, you know, builds a stronger bond between you and your potential customer.
Great. What have we got here, Lenny?
Okay, mate, this is you. This is your trophy. All right, this is
outstanding. I can just feel like you.
Yeah, hard earned. Yeah,
So this is the Signature Fitness. You know, when you're wearing that, it's the Signature Fitness guaranteed body, eh?
This is it, mate. This is the jersey. All right, you wear this proud. Right, you go through it. You survived it. Wear it proud.
Awesome. Guys, if you are in Bondi Junction and you really want great results, well, not great, Lenny's going to guarantee the results.
Guarantee, yep.
It comes down to Signature Fitness. Thanks so much for the workout.
All right, it's my pleasure, man.
Cheers. Thanks for tuning into the Studio Success Show. For more episodes like this and behind the scenes stuff, check out our Facebook group, private Facebook group. For any studio owners out there, jump in there and come check out behind the scenes and other shows and other resources that we have specifically for fitness and wellness studio owners.